Hi, this is Clint Brock with JamStudio.com. If you watched the Jam Recorder video and still don't quite know how to use it, this video should answer all of your questions. If not, shoot me an email at clint@jamstudio.com. Now, recording can be intimidating at first, but if you do it once, you'll find that with Jam Recorder, it's extremely easy. Now, the first thing you're going to need is a microphone. The main difference you'll need to be aware of is the type of cable that the microphone has. This is a picture of 3 different types of microphone cables: a mini plug or an 1/8 inch, a USB, and an XLR. Now, the mini plug is the easiest and fastest way. It'll plug straight into the microphone jack on your computer. The USB will plug right into the USB port on your computer, and the XLR mic will need an adapter and might need a signal boost as well. I'll get to the XLR mic in a bit, but if this is your first mic, I'd go with the mini plug. Now, once you have your mic, plug it in, either to the microphone jack on your computer or the USB port, and click Start, Control Panel, Sounds and Audio Devices, the Audio tab, and then click Volume button on the Sound Playback and the Volume button on Sound Recording. Now, let's take a look at the Volume Control Panel first. This controls how loud your computer is, whether it's coming out of your speakers or out of your headphones. Set this volume slider to a comfortable level. Now, the Recording Control Panel will let you choose where you're getting your sound from with the checkboxes and how loud it is with the volume sliders. If you're using an 1/8 inch plug, you'll most likely need to select the microphone input. If you're using a USB microphone, go back to the Sounds and Audio Devices box with me for a second. You might see your microphone in the drop-down menu here in Sound Recording. If it's there, choose it. Now I'm going to close this panel and open up Jam Recorder. In the Jam Recorder video, you might have heard me say that you want the LED lights above the volume bar to stay in the yellow area. This means that if your microphone is too loud, it'll become scratchy and low quality. If you record with them too low, you won't be able to hear the subtle differences like a breath or anything quiet, which is also considered low quality. You do this by turning up and down the volume of your microphone, which again is here in the Recording Control Panel. If you want to change the overall volume for recording in your headphones, don't turn down all of the tracks on Jam Recorder. Slide the volume slider down on the Volume Control Panel. If you don't, you'll record your vocals to match this low level, then you bring these tracks back up to the volume of every song out there, and your vocals are now too quiet. If you like to record with your vocals louder than the song in your headphones, or if you don't want to hear your vocals at all in your headphones but still record them, change the volume of the input monitor. Again, input monitor only controls playback when recording. It won't change the LED lights because it doesn't affect the recording level. Think of it as a headphone volume control. This is one reason to get a mic with an 1/8 inch plug. If you get a USB mic, you won't be able to have the input monitor feature. If input monitor doesn't show up in your volume control, watch my video called Get Digital Input Monitor. An XLR mic is going to need a mixer like this. You plug the mic in here and then these outputs go to your computer. It'll cost about $100 or so. These are better microphones than the mini plug or USB mics, but they're more expensive and they require this additional hardware. I hope that I've answered your questions. If you just recorded your first song, I'd love to hear it. If you're thinking about getting a mic or have specific Jam Recorder questions, don't hesitate to email me at clint@jamstudio.com.